See, today I'm going to read Never Book M. Cat Needs a Home. The life of a hermit crab isn't so bad. They live near the seashore and they bask in the warm sun. They bath in the salty sea and they play in the surf. The views are great, too. Sunrise and sunset can be pretty spectacular, and you can beat the night sky with all these twinkly stars. But for one hermit crab, life was not so great. You see, Cap was a hermit crab of sculptural proportions. You might think that being the biggest crab in the seashore has its advantage. However, for Cap, the advantage were few and far between. Advantages were few and far between. One of the biggest problems with being big was just that being big. Being big makes it easy for hungry girls to spot Cap like they hung like kites in the sea breeze. Cap was but there is a bigger problem. Cap could not find a home that was big enough for him. Hermit crabs live in the dead grass, shells, and snails. As a crab grows, it moves out of a shell into a bigger one. The trouble is, the most snails are not very big. Now, that is not a huge problem for most normal-sized crabs, but for Cap it was a problem of great enormity. Cap walks sideways up and down the shore. He searches and searches for a shell big enough to use it as its home. He waited and waited, hoping that soon one day a large shell could wash up on the shore. While he waited to find a proper home, Cap lived in a large hole in the rock. Now, the hole was a fine home for most animals, but it was not a proper home for a hermit crab. Whenever Cap wants to go out, he felt naked. The other hermit crab made fun of him. The girls swooped down to try to make him their dinner. Cap was almost merciful to accept the goods, but the teasing from other crabs hurt the calm of his feeling. To hide naked, Cap tried everything. First, he gathered feathers he found along the shore and strung them together with old fishing line. Then he wrapped them around his soft shell. But the other crab thought he was silly. Look at Cap now, they said. He thinks he is a bird. He's a bird. The next thing you know, he will try to fly. Cap's feelings were hurt even more. He threw off the feathers and returned to his hole in the rock. Next, He gathers whip and wool to it together to make a fine-looking suit. But soon seaweed began to rot and smell. The smell was so bad that not even Cap could stand it, so he threw away his seaweed suit and returned to his hole in the rock. Peering out the hole one morning, Cap noticed something strange washed ashore. He crawled out of the hole to take a closer look. As he got closer, he could see it was a boot, and a very fine boot it was. The boot was bright blue, which was Cap's favorite color in the world. He had always admired blue starfish in the tide pools, and he thought that blue snail shell for a home. When he was a smaller cow, but he had never found one. Cap examined the boot more closely. It was made of rubber and would be perfect in stormy days when the cold winds and rain blew off the sea. And on the toe of the boot there are two large eyes. Aha, thought Cap, these eyes will surely scare off the swooping goose. And the best of all, the boot was large. Cap looked inside and sized it up. The boot was mostly defended, big enough for Cap's emergency body. He crawled into the boat. It was perfect fit. Cap strutted down the shore wearing his new home. The goose were frightened by the two large eyes looking at them. And the other crowd oohed and ahed as Cap walked by. They vanished of Cap's beautiful new home. Cap was not the only biggest crab in the show. He was almost handsome. Goodbye everyone. See you again. Thanks for watching my video.